Homework 27, question 5. In part A, we have been given a velocity, 2t squared minus 9t plus 4, and we are asked to find the values of t when p is instantaneously at rest. That is setting v equal to 0, and solving the quadratic 0 equals 2t squared minus 9t plus 4. This factorizes to get 2t minus 1, t minus 4, which gives t equal to a half, or t equals 4. In part B, we've been asked to find the acceleration of p when t is equal to 5. So our acceleration is equal to dv dt, which means we have to differentiate v, and that gives us 4t minus 9. At t equals 5, a is equal to 20 minus 9, which is 11 meters per second squared. In part C, we have to find the total distance travelled by the particle in the first 5 seconds of its journey. However, our answer to part A tells us that there are times when the velocity is equal to 0, and so there are going to be times when this particle is moving forward, times when it's moving backwards, and then times when it's moving forward again. I therefore can't just find the integral between 0 and 5, but I instead have to find the integral between 0 and a half, between 4 and a half, and between 5 and 4. All of them are going to have the same integral, so I can just work that out straight away at the beginning. And that gives me 2t cubed over 3 minus 9t squared over 2 plus 4t. Now I do get a constant of integration as well, and I could use the information in the question that when t equals 0, p is 15 meters away from the origin. However, because I'm going to be substituting in within limits, I don't need to worry about doing that. I'm going to start by finding the distance between 0 and a half. This one should give me a positive answer. And that comes out equal to 2 over 24 minus 9 over 8 plus 2. Take away 0 minus 0 plus 0. And that comes out equal to 23 over 24. I want to find between 5 and 4, which is also a positive answer, according to my diagram. That's equal to 250 over 3 minus 225 over 2 plus 20. Take away 128 over 3 minus 144 over 2 plus 16, and that is equal to 25 over 6. And I then want to find the area between 4 and a half. When I plug in 4, I get the 128 over 3 minus 144 over 2 plus 16, same as before. When I plug in a half, I get the 2 over 24 minus 9 over 8 plus 2, same as before, and that comes out at minus 343 over 24. The distance travelled is equal to 23 over 24 plus 25 over 6, which is 100 over 24, plus 343 over 24. And that comes out at either 466 over 24 or 19.4 meters.